Okay, so we're here in Ox Gym in Chiang Mai, and it's funny because just doing a workout, and Thai people are very, very different in terms of the culture versus Western culture. Definitely in the UK, definitely in Spain. When you walk into the gym, and every gym is different, but there's a gym culture in the UK, especially if you're at one of the cheaper gyms, or it's different to a sawdust gym. And what I mean by sawdust gym is people are going there with a purpose to lift heavy things, really get in shape. Maybe they're preparing for a bodybuilding competition. For me, that's sport. It's exactly the same as a running mentality. People are going there to get better. When you go to a vanity gym and people are going there to try to get physique, you get this sort of dating culture. And it's males and females, they're trying to look as good as they can. You've got girls in massive amounts of makeup, and everyone's kind of fashionable. And it's sort of, I get it, and it's still great that those people are trying to get in shape and they're trying to get healthy, etc. But that dating culture creates an environment and an atmosphere where egos are involved. You get that heavily in Spain as well. Whenever I'm at Home's Place or I'm at a smaller gym, you get this dating culture, and it's like people will happily approach girls in the gym, approach guys in the gym, and it's a free-for-all. When you're here in Thailand, people are here for a purpose, but there's no egos involved. There's no kind of like dating vibe or anything like that. It's just that people are helpful. There's no kind of people walking around thinking they're better than anybody else. I was just lifting a deadlift, and somebody came to help me kind of like put the weights on. And that's somebody that doesn't need to do that, a Thai guy. And you're in different kind of like, you're waiting for machines, and people are very kind of like, do you want to get in between? And I know that happens in most places where people are kind of like have spatial awareness and are thinking about it. But here you get it a lot more. And I used to think it was the Buddhism in people thinking that, you know, live and let live, etc. But I think it's just a case of Thais are very calm and are very kind of like respectful of other people. And maybe that's something to do with the Buddhism or what, but they're very respectful to their own people, and they're very respectful to expats. And especially here, this might be slightly different in Pattaya and Phuket and places like that, where usually expats are going for a different reason, or a lot of them are. Here in Chiang Mai, if you meet expats, they're usually here for a reason. They're here because they love the nature, they love the mountains, they love cycling, they love running. They like to be here, and they're here for a good reason, more often than not. And maybe it's something to do with that, but I just get a really good feeling when I'm here that people are helpful, they're respectful, they kind of like, they have great spatial awareness, they know if they're kind of in the way, and if you should be out of the way. Somebody just waited for me. I just left my phone and my drinks bottle on a machine, and they waited for me to finish my rep on another machine, and I was taking up that machine. I felt so bad, so sorry, and I was so sorry, but they were like, no, it's okay. They were super patient with me. And like back maybe in the UK, it would be like somebody would move your bottle and drinks bottle, and rightly so. In my mentality, it's like, why would you keep your drinks bottle and phone as a holder on another machine? But that's kind of like, I guess it's culture switching over, but it's brilliant here. And people, people give you a good sense of friendliness. They kind of like, it's a good vibe, and it's a good energy, because especially when there's a couple of people here, it's January obviously, right? So you've got a couple of people here, expats and Thais, that are coming for personal training sessions. And so they're walking into an environment that's accepting. They're walking into an environment that's friendly, that's, the people here, the trainers here are approachable, and they're respectful no matter what your kind of background, what your background in sport, what your physical appearance is right now, or what you're wearing. It doesn't matter. What matters is you're here for the right reasons. And so you get people, you're going to get people in, when you create an environment like that that's very accepting, you're going to get people that stick at it. And that's the key point. You're going to get a nice environment that people enjoy coming. There's no kind of need to dress up or look fancy or put loads of makeup on. Come and get your work done, and then do what you want to do. People will help you with that, and then leave. It's as simple as that. So yeah, it's great.